The interrogation. I thought this was a really, really funny piece. So well done because they really encaptured the genre. We knew exactly where we were as soon as we plopped down in this, with the moody environment, the threatening gangsters with their accents and their suits, so that when we had the whole trope subverted, it was unexpected and that great jolt to the piece to really turn the crank. And I was delighted by the unexpected turn of events. I didn't know we were going there. And I thought the actors played it off brilliantly. Not only were they having like a great volleying session between the two of them, it felt very grounded, and they were both playing in the same world, which is really important for pieces like this. So I thought the pacing was excellent, which is so important for comedy, especially stylized comedy like this. And yeah, I thought that the writing was very sharp. So it was a great combination of really smart writing, but also a team that is ready to play and very talented actors who understand the world that they're playing in.
So this one was a lot of fun. Gets us right into a setup that I think we're all very familiar with in film. We've seen these sort of interrogations a bunch of times. So the goal then there is to, well, how do we make it unique and turn it on or turn it on its ear, or just in general keep it interesting and compelling. And I think they did that here with a lot of the back and forth and the humor, and just our target there, being silent the entire time, ball gagged, and just doing so much with just appearance. Really, for what it is, it was really well executed and just a strong, good piece.
I guess this is what happens when you send amateurs to do your job. These guys are obviously amateurs, one more than the other, but it was comedic for an interrogation. These are usually intense and kind of on the edge of your seat where you don't know what's happening. They kind of are the scenes that are the climax of the film, and this was comic relief where the two interrogators are saying two different things, and one is clearly with his broken English and not is saying things that come off sexual, which make it hilarious. It's especially it looks like the guy has a ball gag in his mouth too. It's just it made it really funny. You didn't really need to know why they were interrogating this guy. You didn't need to know anything about what led to the circumstance. It's just seeing how these two characters work together, and it kind of makes you want more of just these two specific characters working together because they're such polar opposites, polar different opposites with where when it comes to personality, completely different people. But it works together, and it makes you kind of want more with just these two specific characters working in crime, interrogating people, whatever they're doing. Just because it happens to work with the annoyance and the stammering and stuttering and saying the inappropriate things. You kind of forget the victims there at all. This works really, really well.
This film is called The Interrogation. This was such an entertaining short. I was literally laughing out loud watching it. I love the setup of a typical interrogation in a warehouse with the captive trapped and muted on a chair. You're expecting a serious or vicious scene, but then it veers into unexpected territory with a Monty Python feel full of misunderstanding. The performances of all three actors were fabulous. I love the pace of the dialogue and the surprised reactions of the prisoner. The wardrobe pieces of all the characters were perfect too. I would love to see more work from this clever group. Well done. The Interrogation. Check it out.